There's times in Football Manager where you just think, damn, I wish I'd recorded that game. But we have got Real Madrid today, so that's okay. Roll the intro. Hello and welcome back to the NK Zagreb save. I am Cultured Left Foot, and the game I'm talking about is the fact that we beat Inter Milan in the Champions League. I thought we'd just get through it. Let's get to Real Madrid because we've never played them before. And what did we end up doing? We ended up beating Inter Milan, LZ90, scoring in the 90th minute. I mean, you couldn't write it. It was brilliant. Absolutely, we didn't deserve it. We got smashed, and then we won 2-1. It was absolutely brilliant. We are top of the league, as you would probably expect by now. We're starting to really dominate the league. 2 points ahead of Osijek. We've lost one game, which was to Hajduk, 2-0. Yeah, we saw that one live on camera. Very annoying, that, but sometimes they happen. But we're into the Champions League. We're through in the Croatian Cup as well. 3-0 win. Played a different team and got a good result, which was really good. We beat Rudez 2-0. Bobby Firmino getting his first goal for the club. And we've just drawn with Lokomotiva 0-0, which is a little bit annoying. Now, I've got a plan for Real Madrid. We're playing them away, so I'm expecting to get absolutely humped. But what can you do? We're going to set up with a bit of a plan. However, is there more transfers? I think there might be more transfer news. I think we'd already brought in Zoran Vicario. Yeah, we had in the last episode. He's changed. We've signed him, and he's changed from a wonder kid to an attacking midfielder. So that's a shame. Stip Ralis has joined from Rijeka as well. He looks pretty decent. We've got a good number of central midfielders in the club. On the outs, we have let Agent Pena go for 150k, which means we broke even on our money. Never really impressed. He's having a good time out in Saudi Arabia. We've also slowed Tomislav Krizmanic to Dijon for potentially 1.9 million. So a good, healthy profit for someone that hasn't really featured too much over the last 2 seasons. I think he'll go and struggle in Ligue 1, so that's okay. We'd also sold Pedro Mosquera for 750k, rising to $1 million. He was unhappy. We've made a profit. He's been rubbish. He's conceded 7 goals in 3 games. That is absolutely dreadful. But really, it's going pretty damn well. Finances are doing well because we're still in the Champions League group stage. So that's good. 18 million in the bank. Still got 16 million to spend and the 20,000 in our wage budget. So that's all going pretty damn well. Into the squad, we've looked at it. Zahovic is unhappy because, yeah, I've signed Firmino and he thinks he's going to replace him. But it's been going pretty well. Now, I've been watching a few videos by a guy called Bust the Net. If I remember, I'll put his link in the description. If you're struggling with Football Manager, he's a great person to go and check out because he talks through some tactical stuff, what to do against certain formations, what like certain things mean in the game, like moving into the channels and things like that. He's very good. And I think we're going to play this formation here and we're going to do something a little bit different. So what I want to do is I want to play quite a high line because that's what we normally play. Actually, I'm going to leave it as standard. No, I'm not. I'm going to really compact it. What we're going to do is have a much lower line of engagement. So we're not going to go and engage their defenders. There's no need to do that. We're away at Real Madrid. There's literally no need to do it. But I do want to play a higher defensive line. So what this should do is make them really struggle to get through our lines. So basically we're going to congest the midfield position, which is where Madrid do most of their play. They've got better players than us, so we want to congest it as much as possible. We're going to regroup and counter, so we drop back into position, but as soon as we get the ball, we're going to try and go at them pretty quickly. And then with that, we're going to go on to a cautious mentality, because that's what it seems. And of course, then if you're counter-attacking, you want to attack quicker, so you want to go at a higher tempo. This is like tactics with Dave, isn't it? I don't really do this in my videos. We don't want to play out of defence because we're going to try and hit them on the counter-attack. We don't necessarily need to hit the overlap. We don't want to work the ball into the box. We're going to try and counter them. That's pretty much what we're going to do. And we'll time waste. Well, I don't really want to do frequently. We'll just do sometimes. The only thing is, do I want to prevent that? No, I don't know if to go slightly more urgent. I'm worried. I don't want us to lose our shape. That's the issue. So this is how we're going to line up. We're going to start with this. It could all go. It could all go horribly, horribly wrong, but that's how we're going to line up. I think I've got everybody on there that I want to have. On the bench, I could start Gronley. I think I will start Gronley just for his set pieces. Although Stoyak and Arejo have now got that link together. I'll leave them in there. We'll start Valencia on. I think if it all goes tits up, we could move Valencia back up here. I still want to compress the lines and keep them without the space in the midfield, which is what this plan should allow us to do. So on the bench, goalkeeper, centre-back, right-back, attacking midfielder, winger, striker, and all-round utility man, legend that is Josh Da Silva. He's really not very good anymore. I wonder if I can get away with this without pissing him off. Rotation, confirm. Okay, it hasn't pissed him off just yet. But obviously ex-Arsenal boy, Real Madrid. Arsenal now in our group. So let's get into the game against Real Madrid. And what we're going to do in this game is we're actually going to watch it on extended highlights. So it'll probably be the only game in the episode because extended highlights. And we're going to watch it in 2D. I've got to stress that as well because that's the easiest way to see what's happening in the game. So this formation, playing squished up, really should restrict Kovacic and Ua to play the midfield balls through. Should allow us to stay a bit tighter at the back and hopefully keep some good... Wow, I can't even think of the word I'm trying to use. Keep us in the game, I guess is what I'm trying to say. Keep the score to a minimum. Just go and play without pressure. No, let's give the fans a performance to cheer for, and then we'll just passionately say that we have faith in them. So it's not completely negative. I don't want to be sitting there going, oh yeah, you know, don't just go and have fun. No, we've still got to play. We won't say anything to that question because I don't want to piss people off. So I think, yeah, we've been watching it extended anyway. So we're going to stay on extended. So I've been... In the previous games, I know we drew 0-0 with Lokomotiva in the last game, but I have been looking at what we can do here. And Jota hits a free hit. Kovacic shoots, and that's blocked as well. Jota gets it back. Obviously, we're going to have a lot more highlights, so I'm probably going to get a lot more excitable in this game. Into Ua, into Kovacic. So you can see we're keeping this very compact in the middle. Out to Jota, into Chiesa. Chiesa ball across Stonic with a header. It's not the best. Falls to Kovacic, who's injured himself collecting that pass. That was very strange. They've brought in Hojsin Ozdema, who's an elite midfielder. Do I dare click on him? Okay, he's really good. He's really good. Why did I do it? Why did I click on him? He was obviously going to be really good. But 8 minutes in, and we're level in the whole game. This is working wonderfully well. I've just said that they're going to score. Ua has the ball. Again, look, we're keeping it compact. We're keeping it tight. Pavard into Husani. Up to Jota, who seems to have switched wings. Pavard, Hussein, out to Jota again. There goes Jota into Ua. And we're not really committing men into the challenges, which is fine. Stoic heads it. Oh, I think Stoic head that back across. Mina makes a good save. And I don't want to alarm people, but if we get a draw here, I think we stay top of the league. As that ball comes in and Mina makes a good save. What do I shout? Do I shout at this? Shout encouragement at them. Come on, let's go out here. Go out here, Nathan. That's the ball. Out to Thiago Arejo. And this is us countering forward. They're not getting men back. Thiago Arejo into Cabrera. Cabrera's blocked. And Alberto's going to let that go behind for the corner. The other thing I want to make sure we're doing is actually keeping... Okay, so we've got a 2-on-1 situation in our favour at the back, which is good. Mikel Arejo, left-footed corner. And it goes. Thibaut Courtois makes the save. And that's pretty easy for them. They're going to dominate us in terms of shots and chance creation and things like that. That's just a given. Stoic into Stojnik. Stojnik, oh, it's a really poor pass. Marcelo Gustavo looks to bring it away. He's running at the defence. Ball through. Chiesa fires it into the corner. Let's just up it to a little bit of balanced. I'm just thinking... oh, no, that's not what I wanted. Cancel that. Yes, we'll go... We'll skip their goal. Go up to balanced. I'm just wondering if our... If this is... Let's go straight to the flanks. We should be able to get in here behind them. Let's try that. We have a corner. Arejo swings it in. Can we get underneath for it? No. Pavard will get this one. And is it going to be a counter for Madrid? No, it's just lump that. Useless knee. That's not a word. Alberto holds on to the ball. Oh, Hussein makes the tackle. And now we should be getting back to try and regroup into our position. Jota up to Veselinovic does well to intercept. And I've just thought of something else. Our changes haven't been made yet. I want to bring the wingers onto support and get them off attack so that they actually track back onto their men. Cabrera, ball over the top to Alberto. Square it! Arejo! Oh, what a save! Yes, it's gone in! Thiago Arejo gets his second goal of the season. Oh my god, we've scored at the Bernabeu. This is ridiculously good. Cabrera then, lovely ball over the top here to Alberto, and I thought I was shouting to square it. He heard me. Thiago Rayo with a shot, great save from Courtois, but then Arejo's there. He lands straight back at his feet, and that is absolutely brilliant. So, as I said, we're just going to drop this off support and support, so they should now track back a little bit more with their wingers and fullbacks that are against them. Cabrera lines up a free kick, hits it, Courtois makes save, Valencia! Oh! I don't think he was offside either. That could have been another opportunity. Corner. Where puts it in at the back post, and Mina should catch that one pretty easily. There's 25 minutes in, 1-1. I would have given that. I'll take that if that's what you had offered me at the beginning of the game. To say 25 minutes in, it'll be 1-1. Linoa, ball over the top. Jota up against Stionic, and he goes round him, puts a lovely ball through to Arp. Arp shoots, Mina makes a save. Probably could have taken that closer towards goal, to be honest, but we are playing very, this is already better than I thought it would be. Ball in, cleared away, and yeah, 5 shots for us, 8 for them, 7 on target. Mina having a good game. Rue is beating in the air. Chiesa back to Oer, back to Chiesa again. Pull in, Arps there, shot blocked, and Arejo can bring this away. Now, can we counter at speed? I mean, they are not bothered about getting back. I think they're playing on attacking mentality, and they've got both their wingers on attack as well, which means our counter should do well for us. How can he be overwhelmed by me saying you're playing well? I suppose he is on a 6.2, so he probably does think I'm being a bit of an idiot saying that to him. But 5 minutes till half time, and it's still 1-1, and we are doing very, very well here. And it's, as I said, much better than I thought we'd be doing. And I think where is putting this ball in? Oh, they're totally free. Mina with a good save. Safe hands. They were totally free at the back post. Their long ball forward early. Cabrera wins the header. Alberto, let's go. Let's switch it again to the other flank. Alberto beats his man. Alberto into the middle. Arejo, slip it into the middle. Or shoot. Oh, it's caught. It looked like he was, well, it looked like he was caught in two minds. It's a bloody dot on a screen, Dave. You don't know what they're thinking. But this has been, other than Stoyanc, who I think we're going to have to take off at half time, possibly for possibly De Silva put over there, maybe Tuanzebe to come on and play over there. Yeah, I'm not 100% sure what to do there, but Stoyanc is nervous. But we go into half time at 1-1 at the Bernabeu. This is, I'm going to say passionately, I'm really happy. Keep it going. We are going to make the one sub though. I think it's, oh no, we've got a voyage on the bench. So a straight swap, right back for right back. If we go into the team talk, where is he? A voyage. Oh, I can't give a, oh, that's annoying. I was just going to say no pressure on him because he's just coming on in the game. But we kick off the second half at 1-1. Apologies for those people that prefer it in 3D. But it's such a big game. I want to make sure I get the tactics right. The best way to see tactically what's happening is to play 2D. And at the moment, I think it's sort of justified. Jota shoots straight into the wall. They've now changed to a 4-2-3-1. Let's see how we get on with that. We're going to keep it close and compact in the middle. We should be alright. Vera wins the header, but only gives it back to Liloria into Chiesa. Chiesa is up against Vera. Liloria again, shot blocked. William Carlos on the edge into Arp. Arp turns. That's a lovely finish. Not too much you can do about that. It's only his second goal of the season, but he has put it in the top corner, and it is 2-1 to Madrid. It's unlucky. It's unlucky. We could bring on an attacking midfielder just to try and give us another option going forward. Chiesa into William Carlos to Arp to Jota. Jota shot blocked. Thiago Rayo. Let's launch this counter attack. We've slowed it down a bit too much to launch something quickly. Let's encourage them again. Or at the Bernabeu. That's the thing. I've got to remember we are playing at the Bernabeu, and it's still a really good result. Josh Da Silva's going to come with Vera on that yellow card. I'm not liking that. And Stoyanc has looked nervous for quite a lot of the game. So we're going to bring on Gronley. We'll swap you two over. And then you can go up here. And we'll go advanced playmaker on support. And central midfielder on... well, neither of you are really getting into the game. Maybe we'll just put you on a central midfielder on to defend. Just to keep us a little bit numbers back. I mean, you know, lose 2-1 at the Bernabeu. Lose 4-1 at the Bernabeu. 5-1, it doesn't really matter. If you lose, you lose. I still don't think we're getting out of this group. You know, Arsenal, Madrid and Inter Milan. It's a very tough group. Chiesa with a worked free corner kick. Sorry, Chiesa again, but Mina sees that one past the post. We're sort of matching them up now in the 4-2-3-1. I don't want to counter press. I think it will leave us far too open. If we go in possession, do we think? I don't know if they're playing on attacking anymore. Do we just try and do them down the wings if they're going to send? I think they still might send people forward. Or do we just go for, let's just go for pass into space. Let's just go for that and see what that does. I'm just hoping. Basically, I still think they're going to be coming at us to attack, and if we can hit them on the counter attack, that would be useful. Chiesa brings it down, shoots. Oh, it's 3-1. Damn it. Okay, 3-1. Their change of formation seems to have made a big difference, which is a bit annoying. Well, with the corner in, it was headed away, but full to Chiesa, one touch out of his feet, and then left-footed, bang. That's a great finish. I mean, they're a much better team than us, but I think tactically I've done okay. Like 3-1 at the Bernabeu isn't too bad. I mean, there's still 15 minutes to go, Dave, so stop talking about it like it's going to finish. 10 minutes to go, not much happening. I just want to shout at them. No, I mean, we've given up 27 shots. That is a hell of a lot. Alex Fernando, ball in. Oh, you're joking. How did that go in? Literally hit the man on the line. Is it Josh Da Silva on the line as it's gone in? And I guess I can say I haven't counteracted their 4-2-3. Oh, Da Silva, why have you tried to chest it? Just fucking head it out, you dickhead. I haven't. Their 4-2-3-1 is what's changed this game, and I haven't countered it. And that's annoying. Maybe we should have gone to a slightly deeper line as they push men up. Yotta's shot is blocked. Hussein, well, I don't know how you pronounce that name, picks it up. Pavard, back to him again. Number 8, Pavard. Back to number 8. Pavard's gone again. See, they're chucking their men forward. I mean, do we just go for it in the last however many minutes it is? Oh, that's not the one. I keep pressing that when I don't want to press that. Let's just discard, then we're going to team instructions. Let's counter press. Let's distribute it quickly to the flat. That's still fine. Out of possession, let's try and engage them. We'll play the offside trap. Let's go and press. We'll do that. We'll get stuck in. It's the last like 5 minutes, isn't it? Let's go and have a bit of fun. Let's go back to how we normally play. Don't pass into space. Work the ball into the box. And let's go for that. Let's go for that. And then if I can go into tactics, you can stay up the pitch and you can stay up the pitch. And let's try and get some goals. As Grodny is looking to pounce on that loose ball, but William Carlos picks it up. He's forced to retreat into Pavard. Pavard is under pressure. Angel Luis under pressure as well. Roux then has a bit of time. William Carlos into Roux. Roux is just, you can see him waiting for the runners in front. Laurier onto his left foot. He's put under pressure. Alex Fernando, ball across out to Jota. There goes Jota. Ball into the back post. Chiesa with a header. That's easy for Mina. And with 4 minutes to go, it is a 4-1 victory or 4-1 lead at the moment in a game that Real Madrid have absolutely dominated. 1-1 at half-time. It was very, very good. If we can get something else out of the next Inter game, then we'll be going into the Europa League as Roux beaten in the air, back to Chiesa. He's already scored one banger. He's actually passed that one off and Mina makes the save again. I think we've only actually given them one clear-cut chance. Yeah, so in terms of actual chance creation, we've actually created more chances than that, like good clear-cut and half chances than they have. It's just that they've got really good players, and if you let really good players have lots of shots, they'll probably score. Thiago Rejo, long ball forward. Cabrera, this is what we're talking about, the direct counter-attack. Cabrera could have held it up and laid it off to the oncoming Alberto on the left-hand side, but he went for the shot and the glory in the Bernabeu. I can't blame him for that. I would do it. Grodley, ball in. Courtois gets his giant frame to the high ball. And it looks like it's going to be 4-1. And it's to be expected. I think that's to be expected. There we go. The full-time whistle. 4-1. Real Madrid beat tiny little Zagreb. And I'm just gonna say unlucky. It would have been nice to win, but it wasn't to be in the Bernabeu. And they do coast past us. We'll send Marco to that one. Marco Tos can keep going to that. Chiesa gets man of the match. 9 rating and 2 goals. Yeah, I think we did not too bad, to be honest. I think I've just got to remember to change things around. We'll probably come back for the Arsenal game at our home venue, and then the Real Madrid game. I just still want to keep it moving. I want to keep it moving and keep it going. Hopefully we can get a Europa League spot. If Arsenal beat Inter, then we are in a decent position to get a Europa League spot. According that we've already beaten Inter once. So, yeah, you never know. But we'll be back for the Arsenal home game, I think. I've just got to remember to... What I want to do, right, is in the league games, we are dominating the league. We should win, if not win, then come second every single season from now on in the league, which is totally fine by me. Ideally, I want to win it every year, obviously. But I want to take that chance to adapt our tactics for situations that we need it. When we need it in games. So, you know, when do I go for a holding midfielder over an attacking midfielder? When do I go for maybe two up front? When do I go for counter-attacking? When do I go for direct passing? When do I play it short? When do we keep possession? The more and more teams we're coming up against, I think I can add it in here to say opposition formation. So, let's just bring that over there. We'll sort the attendance out like that. So we were coming up against a lot of 4-1-4-1 DMs wide towards the end of last season. So Luku played it there. Celtic played it. We got 2 wins in those games. We had another one there. Inter played it. We got a 2-1 win. 0-0 Lokomotiva played it. So we need to come up with a way of knowing when they play a certain formation, what formation we need to play. So the 4-1-4-1 seems to be like our wing formation with an attacking midfielder seems to be getting through that. Lokomotiva, maybe they were just a bit more defensive than everyone else. But the formations we need to consider are when teams go more attacking. 4-2-3-1 wide, 4-2-3-1 narrow have got results against us. 4-2-4 wide, but we know it's the 4-2-3-1 that actually changed the game for them. Although I don't believe that when it says they only use 4-2-3-1 wide for 14 minutes, because they definitely used it in the second half. So that's what we need to do. It looks like when it's up against teams that come and attack us and play attacking formations, we need to change up how we play. I think, in theory, if we play like we did against Real Madrid, against a team like Hajduk, if they come and attack us, then we should be okay, because we should be able to hit them on the counter-attack pretty damn quickly. But I guess we'll find out how it gets on. It's going to be something interesting to keep an eye on as the save progresses, and to go through it. If you want to see more videos about me talking tactically about what I'm thinking about, because you don't see much of that during the game when I play it. Obviously, I'm just playing games and going through the games and maybe talking about some things during the game. But if you want to see a bit more of tactical stuff, just let me know down below. I'm happy to do anything like that. And it's going okay. It's still a really good save, really good fun. And we're nowhere near the point of us expecting to get out of the group. I think last year was a complete freak that we managed to get out of the group stage. When you consider the group we had, so Olympique Marseille, Besiktas, and Man City, it was a relatively easy group compared to what we've got this year. And getting out of it was incredible. And then, yeah, we got smashed by Inter, but we've already shown that we've come up to another level because we've beaten Inter this year already, which is absolutely incredible. So I do think we're making the progression. You guys in the comments seem to be happy with how the squad's looking and what's going on. Please do leave comments. The Patreons are always talking to me in the comments below. It'd be great to have more people there. I can't stress this enough. If you like the video, please do leave a like, because it allows me to know what sort of thing you want to see. The Pro Evo series on the channel is just finished, and I've got so many comments at the end of it that are like, oh, I'm gutted to see this finish, keep it going. Well, leave likes on the video and it's easier for me to know what you want to see. That's all I can say. So if you do enjoy the FIS Football Manager series and the NK Zagreb series and the videos I put out, please do leave a like, because it does make a difference. It does promote it more in YouTube. It does come up there more in the recommended videos for you thing on the right hand side. But yeah, that's all I can say about that. But I'm now rambling. It's been a very, very informative video, I think, for me. I mean, we played in front of nearly 80,000 people. That's absolutely ridiculous. We'll press continue once, and then we'll be back for the game against Arsenal. I mean, at least it wasn't as bad as Malmo. They got smashed 7-0 by Old Trafford, by Man United. Why does that say meters? That shouldn't say meters. That should say yards. This is the sort of thing that annoys me, is that when things change height, feet, distance, yards. Thank you very much. Just to long distance, kilometres, just to be weird about it, but that's how I want it to look. So we'll leave it there while that's changing. So thank you very much for watching, guys. We're still waiting for the next Patreon. It's been a long time since I pointed the wrong way. We're still waiting for the next Patreon to take up that gap next to Stuart Petrie's name and under Matt Tom's, so that we can have equal names on each side. I have a little bit of OCD, so that'd be really nice if someone could donate $1 a month and go and do that. All the links are in the description. Go and check it out. Go and check out everything there. But thank you so much for watching. For now, I'm out. Cheers.